Hello, welcome back to my channel for another sit down video. It's been literally ages since I've done one of these, and I'm really excited to be bringing you my March favorites today. So I've got a new setup here, and it's a little treacherous because my phone is propped up on a stack of boxes on top of my bed, so who knows when it'll fall over. But let's get into the favorites. First, I'm going to start off with some beauty favorites, and the first thing I have is the Pixi Vitamin Wake Up Mist. It's just a facial mist like anything else, but it has vitamin C in it, and I've been looking for a vitamin C product for a long time, and I decided to go with this one because I thought a mist would be kind of fun to use, and I put it on right after I wash my face in the morning, and then I put it on throughout the day if I want to, and you can just kind of, I got it a lot on my arm there, but you just spray it on and it makes your skin feel really refreshed and soft and bright, and I just love it. So 10 out of 10 would recommend getting some vitamin C in your skincare, and this is a very good way to do that. My next thing is this e.l.f. lip lacquer lip gloss. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell, but over spring break I kind of went crazy buying all sorts of like lip products at Target. I don't know why I did that, but this one's definitely my favorite. It's super cheap. I think it was like less than $5, and it's just amazing. It's just your classic basic lip gloss. It doesn't have any like sparkles or anything. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted, and I wear it all the time, and it's not too sticky. I think it's great. The last beauty favorite is the Glossier Generation G lipstick in the shade Cake. It's this nice, it looks really brown in the tube, but when you put it on it's kind of like an orange color. I bought it on a whim. I wasn't sure if the orange would look good, but it actually does. I'll try and insert a picture here of me wearing it. I wore it a lot in January because it was the only lip color that I had at that point, and then in February I kind of stopped wearing makeup and I kind of forgot about it, but then this month I rediscovered it, and it's amazing. It says on the website you're only supposed to do like 2 swipes, but I put on a lot of it because I want the color to be really noticeable, and I think it's just a great color. It goes with a lot of my clothes, and it's a very unique color. It's matte. It's an orange lipstick. I just think it's really, really great. I just ordered another of these lipsticks in a different color, and I'm really excited. I just love the formula of these. I don't like the smell. I think they smell really weird, but I'll suffer through it if it gets me that amazing color. And I just love the packaging. It's so cute. I love it. I lied. I have one more beauty favorite. This is the Freeman's Anti-Stress Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask. I was in the market for a new mask after I ran out of the Lush one that I was using in January, which I didn't really like, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy another expensive one in case I don't really like it. So I just went to Walmart and I bought a few of these, like different ones from this brand, but this one is my favorite. Oh my gosh, literally when I use this, my pores are gone. My pores have left the country. My pores have changed their names. My pores are sheep farmers in Argentina. After I use this mask, they are gone. It's so good, and it smells really good, and it's like bright blue. Let's see it. And so when I'm walking around my hall in it, I look really crazy, and it's just so nice. It works so well, like better than any other clay mask I've ever used, and I love clay masks, so I've tried a lot of them, but this is definitely my favorite, and it's really cheap too. Like I said, I just got this at Walmart. 10 out of 10 would recommend this if you want a cheap but insanely effective mask. I have one food favorite, which is these Outshine coconut popsicles. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I was at Walmart a few weeks ago looking for something that I could just snack on while I was watching Netflix at night or whatever, just like something to, I don't know, keep my taste buds entertained. I don't know. But I found these, and I just decided to buy these on a whim because I was really hungry when we were at Walmart, so that's never a good idea, but I decided to get these. I also got some Ben & Jerry's when I was there, and I haven't touched the Ben & Jerry's yet, and it's been like 3 weeks. That's how good these are. I'm actually out of them. This is literally just an empty box. That's how fast I've eaten these. They're so good. It's like a coconut popsicle, and it has like actual bits of coconut in it, so you kind of have to like lick it and chew it at the same time, and I just love it. I love eating foods that take a long time to eat while I'm watching TV, because then you can just sit there and eat it for like the entire time, and this is totally one of those things. It's amazing. I just love sitting down at night with one of these popsicles, watching some Game of Thrones. It's like the best thing ever. I really want to try the other flavors of these because they have like strawberry and mango and like all sorts of flavors, but these are amazing. So my favorite song from the beginning of this month was Do You Remember the First Time by Pulp. I'm a huge Britpop fan. I have been for like a year and a half now, and it just kind of comes and goes in my life. Like I have these periods where I'm just like obsessed with Britpop, and then it kind of goes away and then it comes back. Beginning of March was a deep obsession with Pulp. I was listening to them like 24/7, and Do You Remember the First Time was my favorite. I mean, I have one of their albums that I've had for like 2 years or a year and a half or whatever, but I never heard Do You Remember the First Time until this month, and it's amazing. I just love the guitar in it. It's so satisfying, like the riff, like the I can't do it justice. It's just so good, and I love Jarvis Cocker's voice. I just think he's brilliant, like in every way. The lyrics, his voice, everything. I just love that song so much. It makes me so happy. Like I want to jump around my room and dance to it and cry at the same time. Like it's one of those songs. Oh, it's so amazing. I would do anything to see them live, but I think they're like done, which is sad, but my next music favorite is Narcissist by No Rome featuring the 1975. A couple weeks ago, I was intensely into the 1975. They're my favorite band ever, and I, for some reason, got it into my head that they were going to play Lollapalooza this year. Spoiler alert, they're not. I don't know why I thought that, but I was, like, getting ready and, like, for that, and I was just, like, listening to all their stuff, and then I found the song that they feature on. It's amazing. Like it's not really the type of music I would listen to because it's kind of like rap like. It's not really rap, but it sort of is, and it's just so chill and energetic at the same time, and it's just like one of those songs you want to listen to in the summer with your windows rolled down and like screaming along with your friends. It's just so amazing. Like it's so good. It's perfect for this type of year when it's sunny and it's getting warm and you just want to feel happy. You put on that song and you go walk around outside and you're like, ah, life is so good. I also think Matty Healy can do any genre. Like genuinely everything he touched turns to gold. Like he could make a country song and I would listen to it. Well, maybe. My next music favorite is an album that I have been waiting for forever. It's Ulfila's Alphabet. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ulfila's Alphabet, I think, by Sundara Karma. No, I take my role as the only Sundara Karma fan in America very seriously. I am obsessed with them and have been for like hardcore obsessed with them for about 2 years. I think they're the third most played artist on my iTunes after the 1975 and Hozier, so that's how you know how obsessed I am with them. Like, oh my god, they're so good. It makes me so sad that people don't know them because they're so amazing. They're just like an indie rock pop band, but there's just something about them that's so special, and their new album came out at the beginning of this month, and it's amazing. I love it so much. It's one of those albums where the first few times you listen to it, you have a few favorites that you love, and then like 2 weeks later you listen to it again, and then there's all new ones that you're obsessed with. Right now my favorites are probably One Last Night on This Earth, Sweet Intentions, Little Smart Houses, Green Hands, just all of it. It's all so good. It's all so catchy, and it's it just makes me so happy. Like, I'm just dancing around my room to it all the time. It's just so good. I want to see them live so badly, but they're not coming to Lollapalooza, and I'm really sad. I don't understand why they're not, because that would be perfect. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this album. I really wish more people knew about them because they're so good. So if you like the 1975, I guess, or like, I don't know who I would compare them to. Blossoms, they're not really that famous either though. I don't know, if you like indie rock that makes you want to get up and dance, please go listen to them because they're so good. If you have ridden in my car at all within the past 2 years, you have heard them because they are on my driving playlist always. So if you are my friend, you have heard them and you don't even know it. I'm gonna brainwash everyone I know into liking Sandara Karma because it's lonely over here. I'm the only one. My last favorite is a movie. I haven't had time to watch that many movies lately, but I just had to include one that I watched over spring break, which is Free Solo, the wildest movie I've ever seen. Well, one of them anyway. This movie won Best Documentary Feature at the Oscars this year, and I totally understand why, because it's crazy. It's about this guy who climbs, it's not really mountain climbing, it's like rock climbing. This guy climbed this mountain called El Capitan in Yosemite by himself with no ropes or anything. Literally just took his body and like climbed up there. It's insane. Like, this dude is probably one of the greatest athletes on earth. The things that he can do are just mind-blowing, and the movie was so good for so many ways. Like, I thought I knew what that movie was going to be about when we started it, but it was not anything what I was expecting at all. Like, it was just a really interesting look into a very interesting person, and it was really entertaining, sad, happy, shocking, exciting, so good. I low-key love documentaries, and I've always been pretty fascinated by mountain climbing. Like, there's a joke in my family that I'm obsessed with mountain movies because in high school I begged my dad to take me to go see the movie Everest, but that was really just because Jake Gyllenhaal was in it and I was obsessed with him at that point. But I am a little bit low-key interested in mountain climbing movies too, because I think it's just so bizarre, like, and not something like I would ever do, and it's just kind of interesting to me. So yeah, my dad and I watched this mountain movie together, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stop thinking about it for like a week afterwards. There were just so many little parts that I would like reference to my parents who watched it with me, like, oh, like, it's so good. It was surprisingly funny and touching and just incredible. If you like documentaries or you're interested in sports or athleticism of any kind, definitely check out that movie because it's incredible. So those are all my March favorites. I know it's a little shorter list than usual, but I've been super busy with school, so I haven't really watched any TV or movies or anything, which is sad, but hopefully over the summer I will have more exciting favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Oh my god, stop.